Hi guys, we're ready for chapter 10. It's called Mr. Angelou's Bald Head Shines. Mr. Angelou has phoned. We've got a meeting with him this afternoon. Mom is leaving work early. The manager of the supermarket said it was all right. He has cut Mom's hours down so that she is not doing any extra shifts or Saturdays. And she is talking about going back to work in the library. I think she'd like that. I get this awful feeling walking into school. As we pass the classroom windows, I see kids at their desks. Christopher looks out. That is not going to be me. Mom promised. I don't have to come back. Mom has got a serious look on her face. She is wearing her serious cream blouse and her serious maroon cotton skirt. Well, the skirt is nearly serious, except for a huge white daisy printed on the front and two smaller daisies printed on the back. Mr. Angelou looks even taller and rounder than usual when he stands up. He walks towards us with his hand extended. He shakes Mom's hand and then mine. It's a strong, soft, safe handshake. Please take a seat. He sits down too, bends his head for a moment. His bald spot glows. Mr. Angelou presses his hands together and then speaks to me. I've done a lot of investigating in the past 2 days. The librarian mentioned you to me before. She was worried. I should have listened more seriously to her. Jack, you're not the only one. He coughs. I pride myself on being a good teacher. I'm an executive teacher as well as your classroom teacher. And Jack, I feel partially responsible. Is this Mr. Angelou? He's given me so many lines to write when I've been in trouble that I used to think my hand would fall off. I'm aware of some of the incidents now. I've talked to every student in your year. He pauses to think. Looking back, I remember you tried to ask me for help. I remember seeing and hearing things that I should have followed up. His forehead creases into lines. Being too busy is no excuse. My head thuds. I remember trying to tell Mr. Angelou that it wasn't me, that it was George Hamill who pushed me off my chair in class. I wanted to tell Mr. Angelou why I didn't want to go into the locker room, why I was late, why my school trousers were torn, why I missed school, why I didn't answer questions in class. But I couldn't. I feel breathless. It really hurt when they called my mom names, when they said my father left because of me. And I just took it, like a coward. Teachers are busy. Think someone else will handle it, make excuses, Mr. Angelou says as he looks at Mom. But we hear you now. This school and the school community, the principal, the staff, the parents and students, we'll all deal with it. I promise you. Mr. Angelou takes out a large handkerchief and wipes his lined forehead. It's been terrible, Mom stammers. She reaches for my hand. Jack has been so brave. He didn't want me to worry. Imagine having the courage to get up every day to go to a place where you know you have to run and hide, get beaten up, spit on. Mom's crying and I hold her hand tightly. I just don't think I could have made it. Jack's a braver person than me. And me too. I'm going to ask Jack something important. Something I don't know if I could do. Jack? He hesitates. I'm asking you to do this so that other students don't have to go through what you have. I feel nervous. It's an enormous thing to ask. As a school community, we are putting in an anti-bullying program because of you and others who have been bullied. He takes a breath. Bullies shouldn't be given the power to make you leave this school. I'm asking you to stay and fight, for a while at least. And if after that you do decide to leave, it's because you want to, not because you're running away. Run away? I look at Mom. Well, that's what I want to do. If you run, you'll always be afraid, and there are other bullies out there. I know that you deserve more. I look down at my hands. This is too hard. You won't be alone. I'll be there, and we'll fight this together. It won't be easy, and you won't win overnight. It'll be a long, tough road, but I promise you that you'll win. I promise you. Mom speaks quietly. Darling, I will do whatever you decide. If you want to leave this school, that's all right. If you want to stay and fight, that's all right too. Whatever you choose, I'm here for you.